Alright, it's Jay today and Gwen tomorrow, and we're currently in Duluth. It is currently August 2nd, 2024. It's about 85 degrees outside according to what my car's saying. And it is 10:55 here in the beautiful city of Duluth, Minnesota, that is. So, last time I was here, there was snow on the ground. It was frozen. Just like not a good day to be driving up here. So what my plan is today is I'm gonna go back over by this aerial bridge behind me. I just left Grandma's parking lot. I didn't eat there, but I'm coming over here to go over that bridge and possibly follow that little island all the way out to the point where you have to turn around and you can see Wisconsin Point, which is in Superior. That's Wisconsin's part of the island on that other side, and then Duluth is on this side. So yeah, figured I'd turn the camera on you guys and have you guys join me for this little adventure. We're gonna drive around a little bit too in Duluth, not so much in the city of Duluth, on the outskirts of Duluth, and film some scenery stuff today. So glad you're with us. If you like this kind of content, please feel free to subscribe, like, share, follow, or just watch the videos. And with that, let's get going. So the aerial bridge was just actually up too. There must have been a small, like some small boats that just went through, which was kind of cool seeing that. So this bridge is pretty awesome. This is what Duluth is known for right here, this aerial bridge. You'll have to stay tuned to watch it'll be on another video, but the drone footage of this bridge I just took, and there's a whole bunch of boats coming in right now. Maybe I can pull off and get a better view. I'll have to wait. There's a bunch of smaller boats trying to come into the harbor. So it's 30 miles an hour here. Again, last time I was here, I turned around back there and then went back across the aerial bridge. I didn't actually make it down here where we're kind of going now. So just figured I wanted to see what this all looked like down here, because I imagine it's pretty spectacular, considering basically we're just on an island right now. Got a hotel, looks like we got two motels over here off to the right, and obviously the marina. Got a lighted sign here, Coast Guard over here, Franklin Tot Lot. Rip current, but think before you swim. Rip current is low, so that's kind of cool that they're actually posting that. I didn't even know that they post that. I think that's the first time I've seen like a light up sign like that talks about the rip current. That's kind of cool. To let people know, kind of, you know, hey, you're taking a chance, but just so you know, this is what's going on. Apparently there's foxes that cross here. In this area specifically, foxes. Not dogs, not cats, foxes. That's kind of cool. And again, this is basically, it's the twin of Wisconsin Point that goes out into Lake Superior. Again, Wisconsin Point goes out. This is or Duluth's version of Wisconsin Point. This is a little island that goes out into Lake Superior that we're currently on. And like I said, I'm going to run it all the way to the end and then turn around and make my way back across the aerial lift bridge. Weeding. The sign back there talks about weeding. You know, call that number. However, Well, maybe he just put it there, but like it was actually in weeds, so that was pretty interesting. So I didn't realize how big this island was. And these guys get a lot of snow up here, like more snow than you'd ever want. I know I could never live up here, but I'll gladly come up here and explore because it is beautiful. Never want to live up here. Some ducks are going to be crossing now in this area. Not the fox, just the ducks. Ship anchor back there. Well, they got that whole garage is full of grass, like they got on top of it. There's a place in Door County like that too called L. Johnson's. We'll have to get out there with the goats on top of the roof. That'd be really cool to see. Last time we drove by, they weren't out, but it was kind of like coming to spring. Oh, I can imagine they're going to be out now, so, which is kind of cool. Of course, it is kind of hectic up there, but that's probably everywhere. Must be like a good park for people to go and swim over there. I imagine that's basically the park to get in, like right there. Like that's the all the cars lined up because there's no parking in that parking area that's coming up. That is insane. Either that or they're at the health center or the boathouse. I'm guessing it's that park. That's my guess. I don't know if we're going to be able to see Wisconsin Point now that I'm looking at the map, because there's actually an airport at the end down here. Did not know that. And now that we're coming further down, that park is a ways away, so I don't know what those cars, maybe those cars are just people out in kayaks or something. (10 p.m. to 6 a.m.) Oh, and it's called Point Park. That's interesting. So this just does a big circle, kind of. A little ziggy-zag road. And then there's like an airstrip, but we won't be able to go. I don't know if you can see Wisconsin Point. Maybe it's just such a small airport that you... So Sky Harbor Airport is what this is. Scenic air rides. That's kind of cool. But you're not going to be able to see Wisconsin Point from here, so... Oh, that's a huge drop off there. Thinking about walking down to the beach. I think we'll pass on that. We're gonna be around a lot of water today, so we'll pass on that. I mean, there's a lot of people getting ready to go up over there, so yeah, we're just gonna keep going. Oh, and there goes an airplane off to the left. That kind of sucks. I was really hoping to see Wisconsin Point, didn't realize there was an airport down there, so... But, you know, it is what it is. Not the end of the world. There's many other opportunities for scenic stuff today, so... this road is jacked up a lot. Potholes everywhere. We'll just throw dirt down. Don't worry about fixing the potholes. Dirt will take care of that. All right. So we are going to head over to Gooseberry Falls, which is right on the outskirts of Duluth. Or at least that's the plan. So we'll see how that pans out for us. So it's about an hour away from where we're currently at, which means we have to get off this island. All right, let's get going. This is going to be pretty awesome, hopefully, if I don't get lost. But if I get lost, it's kind of cool because I'm bringing you guys along. We'll get lost together. Sure would suck if they would have like a malfunction on the aerial bridge, like let's say during the winter time or during the summertime, and all these people rely on it. I don't think there's a grocery store over here. I didn't see one, but like they rely on that aerial bridge to go back and forth across, and then all of a sudden now it's stuck open or stuck. Yeah, I mean stuck down is not a bad thing because you can use it, you know, but let's say it was stuck open. That would not be good. So I imagine all the cars that you're seeing here, and again, I'm making an assumption because I don't live here, they're probably all like at a beach, like wherever the road goes over to the right here, that 40th Street or whatever, maybe they could take that way over to the beach. And again, I could be wrong, but I'm suspecting that's what that is. So 39th Street, so maybe they take that to the beach. So hard to tell. I mean, they actually look like driveways. 38th Street looks like a driveway. 37th Street. If anybody's familiar with this area of Duluth, let me know. Is there a grocery store over here on this island that I'm currently on? And again, this is the island that goes out by Canal Park. Then basically you run it all the way down. Put in the comment section, is there a grocery store over here? I'm not sure there is. I didn't see one. I did see some hotels. Didn't see a grocery store though. And maybe there is a grocery store over by the hotels. I don't know. Pretty nice, cool island here, I'll tell you that. Again, I would not want to be here during the winter time, though. Man, that would suck. So I believe I passed U.S. Army of Engineers, which would be down here on 15th, I think. Yep, Reserve Center for Engineers. And the Coast Guard's actually up here around the curve. I wonder how many people they tell, like, every day. You know, obviously the stuff, the properties over here to the right hand side are private property, but I wonder how many people like actually cut across their yard to go to the beach. I imagine it happens quite a bit, because I mean, you got beach property there. Very interesting. There's that beautiful aerial bridge. Putting in a heirloom or something there. Time for us to cross the bridge. There's a big boat, like a yacht coming in from the right-hand side. That's out a ways, so, but he's coming into the harbor. They'll have to lift the bridge, I'm suspecting. That'll be kind of cool. We will go this way because that's what the GPS tells me. And we will go over here to the left. This is how we get to the highway, I believe. East Superior Street. Is what we're looking for now. This road has a similar fill-in to River Street and Savannah. Obviously, with the cobblestone and the train tracks and everything still down there, it's a lot more rough, I should say, but it's kind of got that vibe to it a little bit. Not as bad, so you know. Virginia. That's a state I want to go back to. I believe I've been to West Virginia and Virginia. I've been to Great Falls, Virginia. So if that's in Virginia, then I've been to Virginia. But I also, when I was in basic training, we took a bus from Fort Knox, Kentucky to Edgewood, Maryland. So, and 620 feet. Oh, it looks like they're doing construction on the tunnels, or one of the tunnels there. So that's interesting. That'll put a kink in some stuff. All right. We get to see what downtown looks like, huh? for 275 feet during the summertime. All right, so we are taking here. GPS, don't do me wrong. So, road closed. So, it looks like that road is closed. Can't get on there. So, we are going to go back up here. I'm not taking a chance there. It says road closed, so we'll just come over here and get out of town this way. Duluth Trading Company. Pickwick Restaurant. That actually sounds pretty decent. Benedict's. See, like a German neighborhood of some sort, maybe. Kind of cool. Looks like we're going to take this way. Plaza, Great Harvest Bread Company. So we're currently on London Road, and 35 runs just to the right. Looks like it must be down the hill somewhere over there. Some of these fast food restaurants over here in this area are hiring, and they're hiring actually pretty decent. I passed one earlier that was $17 an hour. This one here in Duluth is, at the McDonald's here, is $18 an hour. I'm suspecting that's pretty decent. I wouldn't know. I know it's more than minimum wage. We weren't able to go through those tunnels through downtown Duluth, but that's fine. So where I'm going currently, me and Gwen have never been there before, so this will be something new for me and the channel, and I get to bring you guys along. So I really like doing that. I think it's kind of cool. So got 37 miles and the right lane ends. Well, good, because the right lane is jacked up anyway. So that's kind of cool. Each one of those duplexes or condos or whatever the heck they are over here to the left has like a roof balcony, enclosed balcony thing up there, which is kind of neat. There's a payphone booth right there. Probably doesn't work off to the right. Still pretty cool though. Haven't seen one of those in years. So I'm suspecting these houses over here to the right are now on like cliffs, because it does look like, from what I'm seeing, they seem to be standing taller than the water. That's my thought. So not 100% sure though, and maybe it's gonna get scenic up here shortly. Leicester River. So it looks like we got about 32 miles and 34 minutes. So we're on MN 61 North now, going north. St. Clair. Haven't seen one of those in a week or two. It's talking about the gas station, if you guys are wondering. So French River. So I just swapped the battery out in the camera, and apparently it's at 24%, the battery is. So I thought I charged all of them, but apparently I missed one. So I'll be swapping that out here shortly. Yeah, wow. I don't know how I missed that. Usually I'm on top of that. Sometimes one slides by ya. Knife River. So got 23 minutes or 19 miles to go. Really beautiful out here in this open country. Kind of reminds me just a slight bit of 16 out of Macon, but you've got like rock faces, which Georgia, Macon, Georgia does not have that. So it's just a slight bit. I believe it's 16 out of Macon, Georgia, going towards Savannah. pretty sure it's 16. The longest boringest highway ever. Coming into a 55. Must be Silver Creek coming into. Check that out. Looks like an old muffler man. Interesting. Two Harbors, I was way off. So coming into Two Harbors, Minnesota. Because Two Harbors is better than one. Currently 89 degrees too up here. I got warm quick. "13 miles before we hit our destination." Hopefully it's a good one. I'm looking forward to it. Last time I was here, this is all they talked about. And I'm like, I'm not going way up there last time, but this time we're making that trip. Traffic coming back. Holy cow. Suspecting I'll be coming back that way in that crazy traffic. Crazy. Gwentomorrow there. And back to 55 we go. Thunder Bay, 154 miles. That's obviously probably in Canada, but I could be wrong. We're not going that far. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Folks, yeah. Betty's Pies. I bet they're good, Betty, but I'm gonna pass on them today. Plus your parking lot is swamped. Holy cow. Kind of insane. Look at the view. It is so breathtaking. Looks like there's a house way up on top of that mountain right there. Up on the top, very top. To the left from here. Kind of cool. Okay, so apparently I cannot leave the batteries in the car overnight because another one at 27%. That is kind of disappointing. So think I have 4 more batteries that I get to try. Oh, that's so bad. I did not think that was gonna affect the batteries, but it did. So we'll not be doing that again. So Encampment River. 6 miles before our destination. I'll take it, another tunnel. Second tunnel here on M61 here. MN61 in Minnesota. I believe this one's called the Lafayette Tunnel. Pretty cool. Very scenic area over here. Outside of Duluth, Minnesota, that is. Very cool. Crow Creek. About 4.1 miles to our destination. Castle Danger. That's an interesting name. 1.4 miles, 1.5 miles actually. Coming into Gooseberry Falls State Park. Now just got to see where to park. So State Park is to the left or to the right. Falls visit. Oh, look, everybody's going that way. And I'm going that way too. Let's see some falls, good old waterfalls, yeah. Kind of stoked a little bit. Two-hour parking limit. Oh, this place is packed. Holy cow. Might have to drive around for a little bit. Wait, look at that. I got so lucky. I literally didn't think I was gonna find a parking spot, but we found one.